Hold R1. What am I doing? I'm instincting. I'm locating a target. Somehow. You are not allowed on board. I need to find a disguise. Okay.
Move along. Do what the man says, mister. What the?
Press R3 to crouch.
That mechanic is in your way. Sneak up and subdue him quietly.
I got a trophy. All right.
What's your trophy? Tell me.
It's called Shh.
All right, let me look that up. For those of us just joining us, we're playing Hitman as part of 2D Mission Trophy. I'm Tony.
You put on his clothes.
Hello.
That's a first.
And we are just now going to try to get as many trophies as we can in our time period. By the way, you are. We're going to say 5 minutes.
Some people are more observant than others.
Yes. Yes.
Let me pull up the trophy list. So you have no experience with Hitman at all?
No, I have never played a Hitman.
I don't know why that sounds funny to me. A Hitman. It's right.
Before you move on, I suggest you hide your tracks.
Cool.
Much greater chance of success
obviously,
if your actions
I want to say this game is not very violent. It is killing people. But I think the game focuses more on sort of your creativity than anything else.
Okay.
So, Shh is a trophy you receive for pacifying any individual. At 95.16%, it is a bronze common trophy and the most common trophy to achieve in the game. So congratulations on getting what literally everyone else gets.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I like to give my little participation trophies when I can.
Right. They won't find him anytime soon.
So Hitman was developed by IO Interactive, and kind of the Hitman series is what they came to be known for. They dabbled into mobile for a while, including Hitman Go, which surprisingly opened up a whole new market of Go games. I don't know if you're familiar with the Go phenomenon. So Hitman Go was basically this game done into almost like a cute kind of chibi board game style, in which you would move your Hitman character across a board and the enemies would move at the same time. And it was kind of just a simple puzzle game, and everyone loved it. I mean, it was just the most downloaded game at the time. This is before, Pokemon and everything. But, everyone loved it. And there was like
this
a
particular uniform should get you access
game.
through the staff entrance. Just act normal.
Uncharted Go game. There's all these Go games.
That mechanic,
it's really funny
turned,
that they came out of this Hitman thing, because it's just not what you expect.
Crew and he'll see right through your disguise. So stay out of his line of sight.
Yep.
Right.
Game published by Square Enix, and it was released this collection on January 31st, 2017. We were talking before about how this game is only available to PS exclusive members in this capacity. You can still download Hitman Game of the Year Edition, but if you want this pack, it's got to be PS Plus. Oh, I'm doing it rated mature.
Yeah, don't let your kiddos
is
play.
Your target, Mr. Ritter.
Well, let them play if you don't care about
the crawling.
Sure.
I suggest you follow him. See if you can't isolate him.
No mechanics in here.
Okay, so finally I can see you. I can see you look so cool in your bright yellow vest.
I know, my safety vest.
Assimilation is the name of your game. You'll need a disguise.
I need a better disguise.
Well, I suggest you get to changing your clothes.
I'm trying. I'm gonna find someone to take down. Wait, where's the men's room?
So, real briefly, I'm going to give you the list of the names. In 2000, Hitman Codename 47. In 2002, Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. In 2004, Hitman Contracts. In 2006, Hitman Blood Money. In 2012, Hitman Absolution. There is a sequel to this game, which is a remake of the whole series, Hitman 2, which came out in 2018. There were the mobile games we just talked about, and there were also 2 films. There was Hitman in 2007 and Hitman Agent 47 in 2013. both of which bombed terribly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not worth talking about or watching. I mean, it's the video game movie curse. I mean, you have all of this. It's like they can't translate the medium very well, and
Right.
you know, I don't know what it is. You would think that people would be able to take a novel and turn it into a movie. They could take a video game and turn it into a movie, but
Sure.
I think that they're trying to target an audience in a way that doesn't make sense because they're trying to retain what the video game is and translate it into a movie. But I don't know. People don't seem to get the formula very good. But you know, maybe Hulu will get it because Hulu is developing a TV series based on Hitman. They began development in November of last year, so we'll see.
Interesting. I did not know that.
You know, Hulu is just they'll do whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
So we are playing right now in the prologue, and the
Yeah.
prologue has its own set of trophies, its own set of ways to accomplish this with their own sort of achievements associated with that. But it's distinct and separate from each of the 6 episodes that follows this. So what's nice is that they take the energy to build a discrete world for you to exist here. And then once you complete this mission, then, you know, time passes and you're in a new place in which you accomplish the mission. And then at the end, they all tie together as far as your character and the whole point of everything. But it's nice because it really does feel like an episode, which I think that a lot of, even Telltale games, they don't do a great job distinguishing the purpose of delineating each episode. And I think that Hitman did do a good job with that. So, you know, applaud to them. Even though the model did not work out for them.
Unlike mechanics, the cabin crew
reverted
is
back to
allowed
traditional,
upstairs access.
Here's the whole game.
I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox. I like it.
They don't just have missions, they also have contracts in which they take the existing maps for the episodes and they do these sort of like alternate missions, like, oh, do this instead or kill this person instead, which kind of increased the replayability of these games and allowed them to add kind of quick live updates to keep people engaged with the game.
Okay.
Famously, they had an episode, a contract, in which they took one of the episodes and added Sean Bean into it.
Oh, jeez.
And the whole point was to kill Sean Bean in as many creative ways as possible. Which,
Sure.
of course, is a joke because, you know, he dies in all of his movies and TV.
Right.
But it was clever, and it was also a really nice way that they took
The
something
target's private
and they
deck.
made it
Now we're getting
kind of mass media
But
notice
according to intel,
for something
Ritter
that
is
really
another
is a little
enforcer
bit
who
more
picks
niche.
his own
So
capital.
it was like, really,
tread
that's really
carefully.
cool. You've done something really clever.
The target will spot you if you get too close. To eavesdrop on his conversation, try and find a way to blend in.
Buddy, making us look bad.
This is the
Do your
universe's
food,
way
why
of
don't
telling you to
Blending
quit.
in, I see.
Get out of the game
Well done,
or
Initiate.
Okay, so I'm just waiting and observing.
Cannot
I have a
die.
wrench in my
You're
holster.
not a superhero, Calvin. They don't exist.
What's your plan here?
Not with that
Well,
attitude.
I think I'm just supposed to. My goal says to wait and observe.
I'm
So
going to come right up to that bar and order a Mai Tai and see how you handle it.
cool. I'm gonna make you a Mai Tai. That's what
Sir.
I'm gonna do.
Sir! The barcode tattoo on his head
Mr. Norfolk,
is
so good of you
kind
to
of his
fly
trademark
down.
look. And it,
Can I offer you a drink?
I don't know how much
No,
the game
thank
is going to tell you right off the bat, but essentially
Not
he
before
was
6.
created to
My
be the world's
wife
best
is
assassin. so
very
there's a
insistent
purpose to
about
it.
that rule.
My sympathies. So, excellent timing. I just had the computer set up in my office. Shall we?
Yes, please. Lead the way.
Nice impression. If we win, you can fix me a drink. Anyway, sounds like
They're kinda
Ritter is
talking
about to have a
very
private meeting with the
Jaded,
gentleman
like,
in
not
white.
jaded,
This
what's the
could
word?
be useful.
Jilted? The only other game that I would say compares as far as the whole
Clearly,
stealth
which doesn't want to be
game that has a
disturbed.
lot of variables that
Try
you can
sneaking round the
manipulate would
back.
be the Metal Gear Solid series, which we played one of those on the channel
Yes.
months ago. But this game's focus is so much on the mission and less on the story that I think that this game succeeds better, even if Metal Gear is a more ambitious series.
Not my usual scene technology. Most of my clients are art collectors. So, what is it anyway? Some type of reactor?
Well,
Also, I'm kind of bummed out that he doesn't have a more noticeable butt.
Any
I
second
mean,
now.
sorry, like I've got the gauge.
50 years ahead of its time, maybe even more, maybe 75 or 100. I don't mean to boast, but whoever makes it to market first.
That is an old ass computer.
Well,
Oh, actually, are you in the past? I don't
Now's
know
your
that. Are you
chance.
is it supposed to be
Use
modern
your silent
times, or is this
pistol or the
like?
client will notice.
I'm not
I don't
realizing this
know.
could be the
I don't know.
thing.
Okay.
damn it. Almost had it.
Slipped your mind. Happens to my wife.
Your target is down. Now head calmly towards an exit.
Oops.
Good.
I have
Ooh.
to tell you,
Look at all those stupid
Now
snobs.
head calmly toward an exit.
Stuff in their faces.
There you go.
I don't know where the exit is. Oh, there's the stairs.
Why? Don't mind us.
Calmly
See
walking
us.
toward the exit.
You know, I
I'm just a crew member. I belong on this yacht for sure.
I love that song.
Oh, the exit's right
I love that all the weapons in the menu give you sort of an indication of this weapon's going to be noticed if you get frisked. This weapon, is loud or silent. I mean, it's nice that because you're a trained assassin, the game sort of gives you the information that
The
the
red car marks
character
your
would
exfiltration
instinctively
point.
know.
Simply push the button and you're in the clear.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty great.
Yeah. And of course, we're in tutorial mode, so, it's perfectly fine to excuse all of the HUD stuff. And it's a video game, so video games simply have map markers
Advanced
and
mission
icons
training
and HUD
Yeah.
because,
And may
it's
I
part of
say,
game development. But
elegantly done,
for a game
Initiate.
that's so
I
focused
guess my hunch was
on
right about you.
kind
I
of the
look
realism
forward
of
to the
it,
final
it does
test.
take me a little bit out of it to see, like, your target is, 0.2 feet that
yeah.
way. Well, to me, I feel a little bit like, I would love the challenge if it really was more like, figure it out.
Oh, yes, that was
did
the
you
past.
know?
Okay, I just got another
told
trophy. It's
you he
called
had talent.
Unseen Assassin.
His stats are off the charts.
Ooh, that you get for doing an unnoticed
skills and
kill and
reflexes.
completing the mission.
They
but
can
I'll
only
pull up
be the result
formal
of
description.
previous training. Power
Unnoticed
like that,
kill
with no moral restraint, it could be
is-
dangerous.
I thought that was rather the point, sir.
All agents have weak spots, Miss Burnwood. Pressure
Oh,
points
Unseen Assassin?
to keep them in check.
Assassin the
But this
target without
one-
getting spotted. 70.29% common, another bronze trophy. So if we were doing a
Perhaps
one
it
and
would
done,
be better to
you
just
would have been over in 10 minutes.
Give
If
me a
we
chance,
were doing
sir.
a,
Give him a chance.
a
I
bit
will
of
take full
bronze, you would have
responsibility.
smoked that challenge out of the way.
Very well.
We're doing neither, so keep it up.
It's your show.
Will do. Will do.
Hitman, of course, also comes from an earlier era of video games, first starting in 2000 to now. So we have this interesting thing where this is a game series that's still well liked. And it's a character that
Welcome
is
back,
not
Initiate.
defined enough
As an
that I think
ICA
there would not have
agent,
been a
every
backlash
challenge you
if they
face
had
can be
totally
overcome in
changed the
multiple ways.
character or
Complete this
gone for a
exercise
different
again.
character
This
entirely.
time
So I do
attacking
want
it
to
from a
vamp a
different
little
angle.
bit.
Vary
what
your
we take
strategy.
is having a
Improvise.
silent,
We will be
sort of
watching.
very masculine but bland white male protagonist as the Hitman series, and whether you think that's something that they could have taken a risk on by changing it up, or if it's just sort of not something you would even think about. It's just, you're just used to this just being kind of the standard template of who you're playing. Because for me, I did feel a little bit like you could have done something more here. I mean, this feels a little like you're already rebooting the series. You could have done something different.
Wow, okay, so I finished the training mode, right?
Okay.
And now they've put me in the free-form training where they have like different challenges, different ways to like defeat the mission or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
I like it. I like that it adds, it's shown you how quick you can do the mission, but it's got fun ways of like poison this person or, eject this person or drown this person. And you
Right.
should totally go for it because I like these things. I think it's really cool.
Remote explosives, dear lord. Assassinate the target in a life raft accident?
I love it.
Okay. Ooh, look. Rifles.
Nice. I'm pretty sure each mission also has intelligence that you can pick up, like a collectible. So
Okay.
in previous versions of Hitman, you got a lot of points. If you got the collectible, you were unnoticed and you pacified everybody except for your target. So, you know, it gave you different sets of challenges. And the older versions like to stack them, so you had to kind of do everything perfectly. In fact, there are guides. I used to follow guides in which they were like, take a left here, now go for 14 seconds, now stop, now take 2 steps. Now, I mean, they were crazy guides in order to like get everything exactly right, because you know everything was on a clock basically. Everyone was rotating on a schedule.
You are definitely not coming through here.
It's interesting.
Please, move along.
Yeah. And I always liked that. There's so many games in which you restart a level and AI is randomized. You know, and so, you know, you may start at one time and the guard goes left and the next time he goes right, or, you know, and so there's a certain amount of luck just to playing, and that's fine. That's classic video games. I'm not trying to complain about that. It just, I really get a kick out of when it's like, here is the set world, everyone starts the same way, and if you don't interact with them, this is the path they'll take every time. Because for me, it felt like I was playing like Groundhog Day, where I was in control and I could really kind of manipulate things. I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
It's probably some fucked up god complex thing I'm experiencing.
Alright.
So I do want to know, have you played, other than our little jaunt into Metal Gear, have you played anything like this before? Anything that's jumping out at you as, oh, this is a little bit like blah?
No, not really. Yeah, I don't think so. Like, I mean, sometimes in Assassin's Creed you have to do these kinds of things where you're like stealthy and whatever. Yeah. But that's really it.
Yeah, yeah. And you took his clothes off real fast.
I was like, I gotta get this guy naked.
Mine now.
Hide you in here for later.
Oh dear. I know this game is rated mature, but you know, we're gonna try and do. Oh my gosh, so funny.
Oh, there's just like a disguise chilling out. Like here's a disguise. You already have one on though.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but you have to get past the guy to get it. So like, what?
It's like kind of like, what's the point?
Yeah.
But is it a different disguise, or is it the one you're wearing?
I don't know. It wouldn't let me put it on because it said I was already wearing one.
Oh.
Right?
Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
I know. Real weird.
Ooh, I'm already yawning. I apologize. So, what is your mission here? Because I know I'm causing you to. I didn't catch what the mission is.
So it's still to kill the same guy, but it's to like do it differently.
Such an eye for detail.
Oh yeah.
The colors, the fabrics, the art.
But I guess my question is, why are you killing him?
Oh, that I don't know.
Do you need a reason to kill somebody? Like,
I mean, you're a hitman. You're a hired assassin, right? Like, do you need a reason?
Do what you do. No, I mean, I get it. YOLO. I get it.
Huh. You don't waste any time, do you? What the? I'll remember you.
I'll take a double.
You don't waste any time, do you?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it looks like you're in a giant soundstage.
Yeah, this doesn't look like a... I thought that before when like... When we ended the last mission, I was like, that looks like a green screen, and this looks like...
Okay, that's actually really cute. Yeah, I think you're in like a training ground.
Yeah.
It's really cute. I like
Yeah.
that. But then when you snap these people's necks, are you actually killing them? I have so many questions about what's
Yeah, I
happening.
don't. Oh shoot.
Hello.
Is that a dead body you got there? Jesus, what have you done?
Someone's on me.
Right. No way.
Uh-oh.
Doo-doo-doo. I'm security. What difference does it make? I'm the good guy.
Yeah, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Oh no, I'm
Chief,
compromised.
Duty.
Oh no, I'm hunted. Oh no, I'm
no.
failing.
Some creeps
Oh,
trying to
no.
cover up a murder. That terrible man.
But you're the cops.
Fake surrender.
Oh, I know what you did. You killed a white guy. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I apologize.
Not only that, I killed a cop.
Oh my gosh, you were asking for it now.
Oh, I died. I just died.
But you're training. You can't die. Man, he just punched the crap out of you.
He sure
Oh,
did.
And then shot you when you were down.
I know.
That seems a bit like, geez.
Yeah.
Alright. So which submission did you choose? The rat poison one or?
What is happening here?
Oh, sign up for an account. You know, we want your data, please, and you'll get a point, and you can use that point towards getting a cent off of a purchase.
I'm in some menu and I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, so I think these are the different episodes. Paris, Sapienza, Marrakesh.
I see.
These are all the future episodes. So it's not that the game will get harder. I mean, I'm guessing it will, but I think it's just, here's a totally different thing you can do.
I see. Okay, so I'm on the final...
Countdown? You say
Final countdown. No, it looks like it's the final training. So I have to kill this guy using any method, wearing any disguise.
I recommend kick to the balls.
I mean, he's wearing a bow tie and he has like sort of weird hair. So yeah, I'm gonna go for
Deserves
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, look at that beard. Ugh.
The final test is based on an authentic
Let's
1979
get
mission.
Jasper Knight.
The high point of training director Soda's career as an active agent. The target was Jasper Knight, a famous US chess master exposed as a
Yeah,
Soviet
this is definitely
spy.
a simulation. 'Cause it's
Soda's
like,
caught
let's
up
do
with
this
Knight at a
based
military
on
airfield in
this
Cuba
training.
and
So,
eliminated
yeah.
him against all odds.
I
This
like
will
that
be
a
your
lot.
objective
It's
as well.
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
Now
neat.
listen carefully. ICA exams
Oh, great.
aren't
So,
normally this
you know,
difficult.
once I get through
Not
some
only was the
backlog,
airfield a
I'm going to
virtual
play
fortress,
so
but
much
even
of this.
added
I
additional
love the
guards.
Hitman series.
Sodas
I'm very excited to
wants
get
you
into
to
new
fail.
stuff. I
He
even
considers
have
you a
still on my
threat,
PS3
and this way,
free
your
Hitman,
unfortunate
like
exit from the
from
program won't
way
raise
back
any
when I was a
eyebrows.
PS Plus.
Yeah,
Rest in
I
peace.
think I had
If
that.
we're
on
bowing
PS3
out,
also.
he is sorely mistaken.
Yeah, like the 3 for a pack.
Good luck, initiate.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you do fall in love with this, you can always buy a PS3, pop that sucker back in, and go for it.
Well, my sister, I think I've told you I sent her my PS3 forever ago because
Yep.
hers was broken and or breaking or whatever.
Mhm.
But they recently got a PlayStation 4, so I'm like, will you send me back the PS3 now? So I don't know.
Yeah, like, what's up with that?
Protocol for the jet. It's on the clipboard.
I mean, it's still got life. I still love playing my PS3 stuff every once in a while.
Yeah, and the thing is, I bought some games for it that I haven't played yet.
There you go.
So they're like downloaded on there. Like, there was an Okami port of it, of Okami, and then there was, I bought all the
So,
Mass Effect
Jasper Knight is leaving Cuba on a
games
Soviet fighter jet, but first he
and
needs to test the
such and
jet's safety
such.
features.
Okay.
Huh.
Escape
Say
by
you
fighter
could
jet.
somehow tamper
Jasper
with the
Knight.
ejector seat
Blah, blah,
mechanism.
blah. You could
You
somehow
could
tamper with the
presumably
ejector
get Knight to
seat.
trigger his
Blah,
own
blah,
demise.
blah. Sounds promising. Okay.
That might just work.
Ejector seat sounds amazing. Do
You
that.
know, right?
Forget the ball thing. Ejector seat all the way.
Mm-hmm. Alright, now what?
I still have Kingdom Hearts 2.7 or 5 or
2.8.
7 something.
2.5.
Maybe, yeah, on PS3 and yeah, I think PS3. Anyway, because I know that I have it at Kingdom Hearts unfinished, and I feel guilty about moving on to the next Kingdom Hearts without playing the old stuff,
I know.
which is ridiculous. I still would understand the story even after completing the damn thing.
I
It's so
know.
convoluted.
Did you watch that Polygon video that was trying to tell the story of Kingdom Hearts through like by using the hero's journey or whatever? And,
Yes, it was really funny.
Oh my god, it was really funny because he's like, "What is this game?"
You know, the thing is, that I could play the new Kingdom Hearts, and it can be a mess. I mean, it can just be like, hearts and love and nobodies and Organization 13. They can just be all over the place.
Yeah.
And I will sit there with a stupid-ass smile on my face.
Yep.
Like, yes, this is hitting me right in nostalgia. I'm all in.
Yeah. No, same. I think I'm gonna buy the all-in-one. You know, all the games in one.
How much is that?
It's $100, which is the
That's
same
not so
price.
bad.
No, it's exactly the same price as buying them separately. Buying the story so far and the new one, if you bought them separately. Although the story so far is not available new anymore. You have to buy it like used.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
What the?
I'm sure you can find it. I mean, it must be selling.
Yeah, I think it's on Amazon.
Release that chokehold.
Amazon has
Don't you
everything.
move. You're under arrest.
Oh, you're hunted. Why are you hunted?
Because I
Pretty please with sugar on
killed
top.
this
Surrender.
Oh, and he noticed.
That's right, no
Shite.
I'm gonna take
You gonna pick him up like a Weekend at Eddie's thing? A Weekend at Bernie's? Fake surrender. Did he lose track of you? Let's go confused. Ooh, gunshot, and it was heard. Now that car is beeping.
I know, I'm bad at stealth, you guys. I think I've gotten 2 trophies, and they're the only 2 I'm going to get this entire game.
I'm right here. Hello.
I just died.
Jasper, get in the car. I'm going to eject you.
Yeah, get in this airplane.
I would settle with
test
kicking
is
you in the
based on
balls,
an
whichever
authentic
you prefer.
1979
Can I skip this scene?
You can't with the start button
The
or
high
some
point
shit
of
like
training director
No,
Soda's
I'll
career
send
as an active agent.
that? Oh boy, non-skippable
target
cutscenes.
was
That's
Jasper
not cool,
Knight.
bro.
A famous US chess
not
master, exposed as a sick.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I think you just have to push triangle. I think I'm not good at pushing buttons.
Yeah, buttons are hard.
They are. Alright, let me overhear these guys again. Talking about the airplane.
Did you print out the safety
But teeny little thing. You know, I would think that to skip a cutscene, it's the option. I mean, that just seems to skip to skip a screen cut.
Yeah, I agree. Options.
Safety first and all that.
And you know, if for some reason you
or
need
the
it to be
circle button,
triangle,
because the circle button is like the back button.
yeah.
Yeah.
And clearly
Jasper Knight is leaving
the
Cuba
options
on a
button did
Soviet
nothing,
fighter jet.
so it's very
But
easy.
first,
You could have
he
done
needs to test
options,
the
and a
jet's
small
safety.
thing on the bottom of the screen could have said triangle to skip if you really wanted it to be triangle.
Right.
Just saying.
Yeah, you could tell me what button I'm supposed to use.
Say you could somehow tamper with the ejector seat mechanism.
Alright.
You could presumably
there's a hammer.
get
I'm
Knight
gonna
to
pick
trigger
that up.
his own demise.
Don't know what it's gonna do for me.
That might just work.
But I'm gonna
You
pick
can-
it up anyway.
Nail some nails.
Nail some nails?
No, hammer some nails.
I could nail
I
them,
have
too.
used tools before, Lauren. I don't like your implication that I have no idea how to use a tool.
Okay.
Maybe I haven't.
What weapons do I have? Let's see. I have some fiber wire. I have a coin to distract. Ooh. Maybe I'll distract that other guy.
I just picture you walking up to somebody going, "Look at my coin!"
I totally would too. That's like something I would do. Like, hey, look this thing I got.
So, I'm realizing I haven't talked at all about the script. I've been watching you play. So I'll go back to just a couple of fun facts. Fun.
Sorry, sir. I can't let you through here.
PlayStation describes
Oh, come on,
Hitman
stop
the
that.
Complete Edition as the following, featuring all of the Season 1 locations and episodes from the prologue: Paris, Sapienza, Marrakesh, Bangkok, Colorado, and Hokkaido. Is that right? Hokkaido?
Hokkaido, yeah.
Hokkaido. As Agent 47, you will perform contract hits on powerful, high-profile targets in an intense spy thriller story across a world of assassination. That tends to be really weird phrasing. What does that mean? A world of assassination? Like, anything can be the world of anything. A world of chocolate, a world of walls, a world of...
For Christ's sake, you there? Sounds like someone needs help.
As you complete missions and contracts, new weapons, items, and equipments become available for use across all locations. Hitman includes a wealth of content and game modes, catering to longtime fans and new players in equal measure. Hitman: The Complete first season features all of the episodes, challenges, opportunities, escalation contracts, and featured contracts, plus access to any future live updates, including new elusive targets. Plus, 6 bonus contracts. The Sarajevo 6, available only on PlayStation 4.
Okay, I got a new trophy.
Called?
Chameleon.
Chameleon, which you probably get for switching your clothes. Let's see.
Probably.
Chameleon,
The final
change your
test is
disguise
based on an authentic
during the final
1979
test.
mission.
At 74.61% common, it is another bronze
Soda's
trophy, and
career as an
congratulations,
actor.
you have currently gotten the top 3 most common trophies available on the game.
Nice. Awesome. And I was wrong. It was circle. It's circle. If you want to skip your cutscenes, it is circle.
Don't nobody say we're not providing a valuable service here at 2 Gamers 1 Trophy.
Okay, I don't really know how to go about this one. Alright, I'm gonna go back and listen to this conversation. Because I need to know about that airplane, you know?
Do it. Figure it out.
Safety protocol for the jet? It's on the report.
Gonna pick up the hammer.
Really have to do this.
I tried distracting that guard, but then the other guard noticed me. Maybe I'll try it again.
I get it.
You're gonna do it with a coin, right?
Yeah.
I don't care which one of you does it. It's mandatory.
Excuse me.
And get it done.
So, Jasper Knight is leaving Cuba on a Soviet fighter jet, but first he needs to test the jet's safety features. Huh. Say you could somehow tamper with the ejector seat mechanism.
Switch to the coin.
You could presumably get Knight to trigger his own demise. That might just work.
Get right up in the light where he can see me. Because I'm dumb.
You can't walk through here. Turn around and go back.
Okay. The coin clearly didn't distract him.
Yeah, I wonder if it has to do with, like, where you're even throwing it, or...
Well, it distracted him last time, but I think then this other guard noticed me. And then it was like I had to fight the other guard.
Gotcha.
But I threw it from in here. And that's why the other guard noticed me. Like, why are you not taking cover, you dope?
So let's talk about... Obviously the game is allowing you to do whatever you'd like to. It seems like you could jump to the final mission right away if you wanted to. It's not forcing you to go through all of the prologue stuff, all the little missions. Now, because of that, you're sort of determining your own level of proficiency in the game mechanics. So, Do you like that? Do you like that the game becomes like open immediately, or do you prefer that they sort of go like, here's how you kill, here's how you distract? What's your feeling on this?
Yeah, I like this part. This is pretty good.
Good. That's good.
Do I know you? Is that...
I mean, I like it
yeah,
too. As long as the menu is really clear, that you have an understanding of you're kind of skipping ahead in the recommended order, then I think it is good. I think it's nice that the game is sort of like, do what you want. We're a tool for you to have fun.
Right.
Especially because I don't think the focus is so heavy on the story here. I really feel like it's like, you got the story, just jump on in.
Why did I walk too close to that guy and he was like, you're not real?
You're not a cop.
Damn it.
But each time you die, I feel like you're learning a valuable lesson.
Yeah, that I'm terrible at this game.
That's exactly the lesson I was thinking of.
The final test is based on an
All right.
No, because you're not a loser as long as you're learning.
Okay.
Okay. Is that saccharine enough for you?
Yeah, it was a little too much.
Did you print out the safety protocol
Sorry
for
about
the
that.
jet?
I'll turn it back.
Okay.
Look, we really have to do this, all things considered. We're putting a pasty-faced egghead inside
You got
a
it this
Mach 3
time.
fighter jet.
You better, because you're already more than halfway done with our little challenge here.
Well, how many trophies have I gotten? 3? Just 3?
You got 3.
Just tick the box and get it done.
But that's 3 more than you started with.
Yeah.
So,
That's
Jasper
true.
Knight is leaving Cuba on a Soviet fighter jet, but first he needs to test the jet's safety features.
I could probably cancel out of this and do
Say
some other
you
things.
could somehow tamper
Yeah,
with the
you
ejector
do you.
mechanism.
And while you
could
do you, I'm going to tell you about
presumably get Knight
trophies.
to
You ever
trigger
heard of
his
them
own
before?
demise.
I think I have, yeah.
Just work.
Cool. Well, let me give a refresher for those who don't. Trophies are achievements you get for playing a game a certain way. And sometimes companies do trophies really great that enhance a game, and sometimes they do not.
I'm sorry. This
So let's
area's
tell you a little bit what's going on here. Ugh. You're struggling.
County Central. Think we got a possible 240.
Found trespassing. Okay, so I use psnprofiles.com to get a lot of my data because they're a great trophy aggregator, trophy hunter tool. They pull a lot of information, including guides and data on trophies. So it's a really useful resource if you're kind of a nerd with this stuff. I am. The game is divided up into a lot of DLC because everything was based on episodes. Like, they did not know how episode 4 and 5 was going to pan out when they were doing episode 1. So the game actually has no platinum. It's a short list in the beginning for the main quest, and then there's basically just a bunch of episode trophies. So
Okay.
the main list has no gold, no platinum, 4 silvers, and 13 bronze. And then each of the DLC has their own collection, and you'll notice a pattern real quickly here. The Paris episode is 1 gold, 1 silver, 6 bronze. The Sapienza is 1 gold, 1 silver, 5 bronze. Marrakesh is 1 gold, 1 silver, 5 bronze, etc., etc., etc. Each episode follows the same path, except for the 2 bonuses, which skip the gold and just do silvers and bronze. All in all told, there's no platinum, 6 golds, 11 silvers, 52 bronzes, and 69 trophies. That's 1,650 points, and the rarest trophy this game can offer you is at 6.55%. It's considered to be very rare. So, I am going to go ahead and just say right now, my trophy May is a little bit kind of, it's not a specific trophy, it's the fact that the game doesn't have a platinum. First of all, you can add a platinum after the fact, so that's something that you can do. But the fact they had a platinum right on the beginning, basically saying, here's the number of episodes we're planning on releasing, the platinum is for completing all the episodes. Just seems like an obvious go-to on a game of this this depth and breadth.
For sure.
So that's disappointing. I don't like that. But the trophy yay that I'm giving this game is that a lot of these trophies really do reward you for doing kills in really unique ways. I've actually listed several of them. You get trophies for killing 2 targets with coconuts, staged as an accident. You get killing a target with poisoned blowfish. You get killing a target dressed as another one of your targets. You get killing a target with an ejector seat in the airplane, which is one of the ones you've already been working on. I like that the game rewards all of its sort of fun creativity that normally a player would even buy this for, and it pushes you into that. And so I think that's them knowing what their game is, and them really kind of ensuring that you're getting that experience.
Okay, it's saying that I don't have the episode downloaded.
So I think literally you only downloaded the main game prologue, which is fine. There's a lot of I think all in total something like 40 or 50 gigabytes of data to download.
Wow,
it's a lot. So I would not, as a gamer, I would not download these episodes. I would really play through each episode individually, and when you get done with an experience, then I would download the next one. If you're into this.
Sure.
Because it's a lot of data to throw in your PlayStation Network.
I mean, even just the main game was like 22 gigs or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. So that's a big consideration when we do these reviews, because there's limited data. Unless you're buying multiple hard drives, you're limited on what you can do here. And I don't know about you, but you download every game that we do, so you must constantly be deleting stuff.
Oh yeah, I basically if once we play a game for this show, if I feel like I'm never gonna play it again, I just delete it right off my hard drive when we're done, because and my hard drive isn't I still have some space, but I also just when I go to download the next game, sometimes it's like, you don't have enough space. What are you doing? And I'm like, oh yeah, I should fix that. So I usually just delete them immediately if I feel like I'm never going to come back to them.
What is the hardest decision you had to make as far as deleting the game?
Well, probably, it's really not hard. If I have something in a physical copy, or if it's something that I've paid for, I don't delete it.
Right.
So if it's something I downloaded for free or whatever, I don't really have, especially if it's something that was shoot, he noticed me. A PlayStation Plus game or something like that. I really don't have any qualms about downloading or deleting it, because you can just download those again. So those I don't have a problem with. One thing that I know I'll never delete is, what's that one that you can't download anymore again?
Oh, the PT demo?
PT, yeah. That's gonna be on my thing forever.
It's forever. Yeah. It's tiny though.
It's tiny. Yeah, I don't feel bad about keeping that on there.
Yeah. No, you see, for me, I finally deleted Fallout 4. I have the physical disc. I have Fallout 76. I'm trudging through.
Right.
So I finally just said, I don't have the time in my life to go back to an older title that I've already platinumed. It's one of those things that I was keeping for kind of legacy. That one was hard, but I'm at the point now where I'm having to delete stuff because there's a lot of stuff that I want to be playing, and I get distracted. I start playing something else, and it's like, I'll come back to it, and it's a real struggle, Lauren. A real struggle.
Yeah. Huh.
I like your detective mode there.
Right, the figure out the...
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Now, a lot of this is supposed to be explained because your character has been genetically engineered to be the world's best assassin, so I think that kind of you can see things that normal person couldn't see. It's supposed to be that. You could throw a wrench into somebody's face and make it perfectly on the spot. That's the result of that. Also, I want to point out, you haven't killed on purpose anybody, and, a round of applause for that, for being somewhat of a pacifist.
If I'm I try to not kill the people.
Yeah.
Just because I think it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
But
I like to do that too. I like to see how far the game will let you go as far as being a pacifist. I really like when the game gives you that option, because it feels like, they're really catering to your playstyle.
I wonder how many weapons you can keep in your...
I mean, right now, on me, I've got about 15. What do you... Oh, in the game. Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Okay. Oh, the fire extinguisher I dropped? Okay. This plant's cool. It's kind of in a weird place, but okay.
Yeah, that is a weird plant. Can you pick it up and, like, smash it on someone's
I
head?
wish I could. No, that's why I walked up to it. I was like, can I pick this up?
What? Oh, he, like, holds it in front of you as a disguise, like, just a plant coming through here.
Just a sec, who are you again? Oh man, this guy is something. Is he your buddy? Well, you know him? Hey,
Okay, so it basically wants you to not be in the back, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, enough is enough.
I really love the idea they hired all of these extras, like, just
Hey, you're not a sailor. Go see
be part of this fake thing.
Don't make me go all... Okay,
Uh-oh.
just don't move.
What was your crime?
I walked behind the thing? Oh, it said if you stay in the vicinity of a crime for too long. I think because I knocked that guy out. Because I threw the wrench at him. It said some things get you noticed more than others.
Gotcha. And wrench to face got you noticed.
Apparently.
Get out of there! Can I just say that you run very lamely?
Yeah, this character runs stupid.
It's very much like, oh, I gotta go.
There's nowhere for me to hide in here. You can take a lot of shots before he's dead.
Yeah, you really can.
Alright. I'm gonna try this one once more. And I think...
Do it.
Then I think that's our hour.
Yeah, you're already almost at 15 minutes, so this is it.
Okay.
It's very exciting. Hitman.
This one has very specific things. I have to be dressed as yacht security and I have to have the kitchen knife.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't notice that last time.
It's probably good to know your objective.
Yeah. I know, because I picked up the knife and I was like, oh, I didn't realize that was part of the objective. I was just like, oh, I didn't notice this knife last time.
Okay, good. You've eliminated yacht security. Put on that shit.
No,
oh no,
this is
he's not yacht
mechanic.
security.
Yeah, I need like the security guard outfit.
Gotcha.
Wait, I didn't mean to get into the...
Oh, did you go in?
I went in.
I'm just gonna chill right here.
It's so weird that he stands upright.
Yeah, it really is. Like, yeah, that's weird. If I were an assassin, I would have put him by the toilet.
Right.
I would have. Makes it seem more like an accident.
Right. Or like he like passed out because he was like not feeling well or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not that I've thought about this kind of stuff, but I'm just saying.
Such an eye for detail. The colors, the fabrics, the art.
You don't waste any time, do you?
Curated with so much love.
I just really like, I'm noticing now, and I really like the whole, like, wooden walls. It's just very cool they've done this as, like, a fake thing. It's nice.
Yeah. Okay, I've gotten real good at dumping this kitchen guy.
What happens to the old clothes? Do they just sit there?
They just sit there like in this, like in a bag. You like leave them in a backpack.
That's suspicious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a knife.
Oh! I'm gonna I don't have any poison. Where do I get poison from?
Oh my god, you should get poison.
I don't know where to get it.
We'll go get it, wherever it is.
I don't know where it is. How do I get back?
Your job is to use the knifey knife anyway.
I know, but I don't even know who my... Oh, wait. Where do I find the... Who's my guy? Where's my guy at?
Excuse me. Looking for a guy.
Oh, but I have to be... Oh,
he's
he's down there. Oh. I have to be dressed as security, though, and he is security. Where do I get a security outfit? Dude. Look. You can see the guy that I dumped in the freezer. Look at him.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty good.
I like that. He's got that.
Oh, wait.
He's buffering right now.
Wait, the guy with the outfit is maybe the guy who I need to get the outfit from. Maybe he's not the guy that I need to kill, but he's the guy that I need to have access to. Okay.
Maybe. Could be.
Not down there. That's the garage where I came in. There is like there's a flight of stairs down somewhere. Here maybe? No, that's the kitchen. Okay.
Okay. You got this. I believe in you. What if you went back out to the security guard outside?
Okay. What security guard? Oh, the one outside?
Yeah.
No,
I mean, you do what you think is best.
Well, they're highlighting the other guy in red, so I think he's the one who
you need to get.
Yeah, because I don't think he's my target.
Hello there.
Okay.
All right. I am going to keep playing this, but I'd like to do our segments because I really have to pee, and I don't want to like get up and like be like, "Excuse me a second." I'd like to finish this. But
no, I hear you. The last thing you would want. So let's play the Metacritic game. Do you know how to play? No, you don't. We've never done this before. It's time for a segment we're calling Beat Metacritic. Here's how we play.
Okay.
First, you're going to give me what you would rate this game out of 100, and the reason why. Then, I'm going to read to you the highest and lowest critic ratings without the numbers they were assigned on Metacritic. Then, you're going to tell me if you think our combined score will be higher or lower than the Metacritic average of game critics. And finally, I'll reveal my rating and whether our average went higher or lower than the Metacritic rating. Are you ready to critique?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, what would you give the score from 0 to 100?
I would give it, maybe like a 70.
Okay. What's your line of thought there?
Well, the mechanics are solid. Like, I don't have a problem with that. I am not good at this game, so it's like probably on my end of it not being good. But like,
do you think that you'll improve with gameplay?
Probably.
Okay. Do you think this is a game that you'll keep on your system?
No.
Yeah. There's a lot of data.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. You know, and of course, we've only really touched into the prologue here, and I have even less experience with this than you, because I didn't even see you beginning to play, so. But I like the Hitman series, so for me, I'm a bit biased, because this is something that I was actually looking forward to before this even was an option, so I'm going to go ahead, because I don't have any knowledge on this, because I haven't really played it, but I'm excited. I'm just going to give it the same score as you, and just keep it at a 70 to keep our score the same.
Cool.
So, I'm going to read to you the high and the lows on Metacritic, and then you give me an idea after that of what you're thinking, okay?
Okay.
So, the high end, they said, this is The Guardian, Hitman is unquestionably the finest game in the series. It might be one of the best stealth games ever made. On the low end, Game Informer said the following. Agent 47's ultimate skill has always been patience, and the newest Hitman demands the same from the player more than ever before. Some may enjoy devoting hours to planning and pulling off the perfect hit, but the supervised levels had made 47's latest adventure an overly drawn-out affair. above and beyond the initial episodic release schedule. I love what you've done with the guy.
Come in, Central.
Kind of hilarious. Wait, did you just randomly toss the knife at him?
Yeah, because I couldn't figure out how to, like, use it.
That's really funny. That's actually really hilarious.
You're testing my patience.
Okay, so you've heard the high and you've heard the low. Do you think that your score is higher or lower than what Metacritic average gave it?
Low.
Yeah, and you're right. It is low. So they gave it an average of 84. That top score was 100, and that low score, yeah. I mean, so some people thought this was just the best game ever made. The low score was a 70. So you were right on target with the low.
Okay.
But, you know, for me, I'm going to play some more of this. You know, we'll talk some more off camera about, you know, how the game continues. But there's obviously a lot of potential here. But the main question that we do this for is, you know, is this game actually worth downloading or should we skip it? You know, you got to keep in mind that ultimately, in order to play any of the game, you have to at least have 9.25 gigabytes installed. That's just to open up the game. With the prologue.
That's just to open the file.
Yeah, it's 23 gigabytes to play the first, you know, sort of mission, and it's 59.7 gigabytes to play all that's on this collection. So that's a big ask.
Yeah.
To get through all the missions, you're looking at about 10.5 hours. To get through all the little extra stuff, like the extra challenges, you're looking at 27.5 hours. And if you want to get all the trophies, all the different variations of the exclusive contracts, you're looking at 95 hours of gameplay here.
Dear Lord.
I know. Now, that could be interpreted as a good or bad thing. You know, if you're obsessed with, like, trophy getting, that may be like, oh my god, I don't want to deal with it. But if you just want a lot of bang for your bucks, that could be really good. So, what do you think? Keeping in mind that you can't get this game in any other context. Like, this version of the game is not available unless you're a PS Plus member. But you could get the Game of the Year edition, which has some extra content which doesn't affect trophies, for $59.99. Is it worth downloading? What do you think?
I think it's worth downloading, whether or not it's... I mean, it's worth adding to your library, is what I guess I mean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think our caveat is everything is worth adding to the library. Yeah. It costs you nothing. Just throw it in there. But, you know, do you think you should carve out your limited time in February to give this a go? I'm in the yes category in this. I think it is worth it. Even if it's just downloading that first 22 gigs and then seeing from there. Yeah. But I totally get if you're like, skippable.
Yeah, I think it's skippable for me. I'm not... Yeah. This really isn't the kind of game that I like. I'm not good at stealth or, like, puzzle type things like this. Where you have to, like... I don't know. I mean, like... Yeah. Isn't really my kind of thing.
Yeah. No, I mean, I get it. And we have another big title for Honor for this month, so we're not limited in what we can play this month. So I guess we'll see how that fares out compared to this.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's it for the show.
Yeah,
I think it was a hit.
It was a hit, man. Pretty great.
Great. You're welcome. You know, last week we didn't get to do the close. And I don't know if you remember, you know, previously we had played Portal Nights, and I told you that I was going to drink some port, and that was the big joke. Ha, ha, ha.
Right.
We didn't get to do the ending to the last week's episode with technical difficulties, and it's a shame because I you know, well, it's a good thing because I got to go and drink some tea. Give me a good chance for the tea actually steep for a while. So
oh my god. You're the worst.
Tell us, viewers, where they can find more of our content, please, Lauren.
They can find you on PlayStation as Paradox, and I'm Caustic Sofa. They can find us on YouTube at 2 Gamers 1 Trophy. That's the numeral 2 and the numeral 1.
Thank you, everyone, for watching, commenting, and otherwise interacting with us here and on YouTube. It's a delight to share the world of PS Plus with everyone. And a quick thank you for our title music provided by Sea of Hair. You can find more of his work on Spotify. Yay! So next Thursday we will be playing For Honor. It's the other PS Plus PS4 major title. So join us then, live here on Twitch, Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.